Hi everybody, it's your girl Kenya and welcome to my channel, Confessions of a Shopaholic. Today I am coming to you with a tutorial. I know I haven't done one in so long, but I definitely need to start doing a lot more of them. But this isn't just any tutorial. This is a very special request by one of my very special subscribers, Miss Gucci Girl. Yeah, I did your tutorial. This is your birthday look. How do you like it? I really hope you like it because I really put a lot of thought into your look for the evening. I thought about your dress. I thought about your shoes. I even, thought about how you told me you were going to wear your hair. You said you were going to wear it. I think you said curly with one side pinned up. I didn't pin the one side up, but as you can see, one side of my hair is shorter than the other, so I was like, oh, that's going to have to do. And then I just put a little bit of jewelry on, so maybe you can get some ideas of what you might want to wear around your neck to go with the look. I did a very bold kind of a smoky eye. I did use several colors, which you will see in the tutorial. Oh, excuse me. I paired it with a bib type of necklace. Now I know your dress is strapless, so I think that something big around the neck would really just accentuate your look. Doesn't have to be like this. I mean, this is kind of like a one-of-a-kind piece, but something like this, full on the neck, and then just some really cute dangle earrings. If you can find a necklace and an earring set to match. And this is that gunmetal gold. I have a nude lip with kind of a gunmetal-ish type of look. I mean, I can't exactly describe it, but once you see the tutorial, you'll see kind of what my process was. But I really hope you like it, and I hope that it's something that you can definitely recreate. I did a little contouring, a little highlighting. So yeah, I try to give you a complete look for your very special day. I'm not going to give away which birthday this is because I don't know if you want anybody to know all that, but this is a very special birthday, so I really hope that you enjoy this birthday look. And if I don't correspond with you by that time, girlfriend, enjoy that birthday, girl. And you gotta send me some pictures, and you gotta tell me, inbox me. You know how we do. Inbox me, tell me what you did, tell me how you felt, tell me everything. I want to know everything about your special day, girl. This one is for you. So if any of you also are interested in seeing Miss Gucci Girl's birthday tutorial, please stick around. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, girl! Early! Alright, I'm going to start with my favorite, as always, my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Just going to apply this all over my top lid. A little on the bottom. Next, I'm going to take Delft Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. I'm just going to put a little bit of that also underneath. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color by MAC called Suspicion, which I just dropped, and a 217 brush, and I'm just going to put this right in my crease. And you just want to go right in the crease and right kind of above the brow bone. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color by MAC called Silver Ring and my 228 brush, and I'm just going to put this right in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm going to go in about a third of the way.
I know you can do it. I love you very much.
And right behind that, I'm going to take this color by MAC called Night Divine in that same 228 brush. And I'm just going to blend this at the outer edges of that silver ring.
Will change in the following ways. Probably won't, because obviously we're not close. Obviously I don't see you as much as I, would want to, but you don't change. I will never say.
Next, I'm going to take this color by Sugar Pill called Magpie and 213 eyeshadow brush by MAC, and I'm just going to put that Magpie right in the middle. And then just go over just a little bit, but then I want to blend the first two colors in with that Magpie. Now, if you don't have Magpie, I would recommend using Club by MAC, because that's what I would have used if I did not want to use this Magpie. So don't worry about not having that color. Substitute it for Club by MAC, which I'm sure you probably have. So let's move on. The next color I'm going to take is Stella, again by Sugar Pill, and I'm going to use that 217 brush. And now I'm just going to apply this on the outer corners of my eye. And I'm going to go right into the crease.
But then if you don't take this gift today, I can no longer watch you die.
Just going to blend that Stella in with the Magpie. And I'm just going to go all the way into my crease and then blend. That suspicion earlier just acted as my guide of where I wanted to place my colors. And even though we're going to put on our foundation last, just to clean up the edges and give that a tight edge, just want to take a makeup wipe and just clean that edge up. Then we're going to move on to the other eye. The next thing I'm going to take is Carbon by MAC, and I'm going to use a 211 eyeliner brush. And now I'm just going to define that crease even more. So just going to start at the edge and just go over, all the way over, and just make that crease really, really dark and deep, just to give it some serious depth. Now I'm just going to blend in just a little bit, just to make sure I have no harsh lines. It's the same things that I did to my lid. I'm going to do the same thing underneath. So I'm going to start with the silver ring, and then I'm going to go Night Divine, then I'm going to go Magpie, then Stella. Okay, now to give this a little bit more pop, I'm going to take this color by Sugar Pill called Darling, and I'm just going to put that right in the middle of my eyelid, and I'm going to use a small brush, and this is my clean 228, just to give it a little bit of just want to blend that just a little bit, not a lot, because you only want it right in the middle. Now if you don't have Darling by Sugar Pill, you can use any like turquoise or aqua color that you do have. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my all-time favorite saddle and clean 217 brush, and I'm just going to blend, just get rid of any harsh lines and blend that color into my skin just a little bit better. Next, I'm just going to take Warmed Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC and a big 252 brush, and I'm going to put this underneath my brows as my highlight. Alright, next I'm going to take this cream liner in number 77 by Inglot and my eyeliner brush by MAC. And I'm just going to line my waterline, my tight line, and my top lid. Now because I want it to be slightly winged, I'm just going to start in the corner where I want my wing, or how far I want it to go out. And I'm just going to go back into the middle, because that's where I want my wing. And then I'm just going to go in and fill that in. Guys, there are other ways to line your tight line. If you don't want to actually lift up your eyelid and go underneath, you could just squeeze your eye really tight after you've lined your waterline. Squeeze it, and most likely the eyeliner from the bottom lid will transfer to your tight line. But if you want a really in-depth tight line, then you can line your tight line as I'm going to do. Next, I'm going to take the black in this NARS Pandora Duo and an angle brush, and I'm just going to go over that gel eyeliner, not only to give it a little bit more depth, but to also set that gel in place. Because y'all know, during the New Year's, you be dancing and all around. The last thing you want is for your makeup to be like creasing and sliding off your face. We will have none of that. Next, I'm going to move on to my face, and I'm going to use my favorite Erase Paste by Benefit as my first concealer. Now guys, with your concealer, you want to get as close to your lash line, your bottom lash line, as you can. That'll give you a more natural look, especially if you're using a lighter color. Next, I'm going to use my Victoria's Secret foundation. Now, I'm using these for the very first time, so we will see how that goes. And I'm using Deep 10 and Deep 20. Now, I'm just going to mix these on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to use my foundation brush by MAC and apply that all over my face. Okay, now I'm noticing that this foundation is a little oily, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a sponge and I'm just going to get up some of that oil that I'm noticing. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm just going to use this Victoria's Secret concealer in Deep 10. This is the first time I'm using this as well, so I am hoping that this will be the right shade for me. If not, we just gonna keep it moving because I ain't got time to be looking all around for nothing else. Alrighty. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, it's not bad at all. Because I actually want my eyes to be a little highlighted, because I want this, you know, this look is kind of dramatic, so I want a little extra highlighting underneath my eyes, so it'll work. If you're doing dramatic eyes and you want your eyes to really pop, then you would do some highlighting underneath your eyes, you know, either your concealer or a highlighting powder or anything, but definitely something light, just to make those eyes go wow. Now that that's done, I'm just going to use my favorite Smashbox Halo to Go and the 187, was it 187 or 191 foundation brush by MAC, because I just want to buff that into my skin, being that I did notice that this foundation was a little bit oily. My setting powder, I just want to be able to just buff into my skin to absorb some of that oil, and I don't know if you guys can notice, but it's doing exactly what I needed to do, which is why I love this Halo to Go. Oh, love it so much. Be sure to get your neck area, because you don't want to see any of those foundation lines, and then your hairline. Alright, just a little bit underneath the eye. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so the Victoria's Secret in conjunction with the Halo to Go actually doesn't look half bad, right? Okay, so let's move on. Okay, next I'm going to use this highlighting powder by MAC in Light Sweet, and I'm going to use 163 angled brush, and I'm just going to go down the front of my nose. I'm going to put that a little bit underneath where I had that concealer. And then right on the right above the hollows of my cheek. Next, I'm just going to take this contouring powder by MAC in Definitive, and I'm just going to use that right on the hollows of my cheek. If you don't know where the hollow of your cheek is, just okay. Next, I'm going to take Warmed Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC, and I'm just going to go over that Definitive very lightly with that same angled brush right over top of that Definitive. Next, I'm going to use this blush by MAC, which has a nice little dent in it because it's my favorite, and this is Hushabye. Just going to put that right on the apples of my cheek, over top of everything that I just put there. Because even though I contoured and highlighted, I'm just putting a really light sweep of that blush just to give my cheeks a little bit of color, but it's not going to take away from the contouring that's there and the highlighting that's there. And as you can see, the blush is there. But I do want to brush that up into my hairline just a little bit. Okay, next I'm just going to move on to my lips, and the first thing I'm going to use is this lip liner pencil by MAC in Cushy. Just going to line my lips. Okay, and for my lipstick, I'm going to take this color by Inglot, which is in number 404. Now, if you don't have, a lot of people don't have Inglots near them, so if you don't have this color, you can either use Sis by MAC. This is just a depotted MAC lipstick, or Freckle Tone, also by MAC, or possibly Fresh Brew by MAC. So if you don't have this color, you can use a substitute by MAC. So let's just move on. Now, I really just used that 404 as a base. The next color I'm going to put over top of that is Memento Lip Tar by OCC. And over top of that, just to give a little shine, I'm going to be using this Lab Shine Lip Glass by Makeup Forever. If you guys are wondering what I'm using, it's one of my little blinged out lip brushes. I know, so tiny, right? Y'all know your girl would throw some bling on any daggone thing. Alright, so now the face is done, the lips are done. Now I'm just going to put on some mascara and lashes. And the lashes that I'm going to be using are these. And then I'm also going to be putting on bottom lashes, which are these. Yeah, for a very dramatic look. So don't go anywhere, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, lashes are on, mascara is on, face is done. And I hope, Miss Gucci Girl, I hope you like this look because it was just for you for your special, special day. So, let me know what you all think about this look that I did for my girl, Miss Gucci Girl, for her very, very, very special day. I'm not sure if you guys saw the video that she made with her fabulous dress and her fabulous shoes. She said her hair was going to be curly, so I tried to curl mine up just a little bit just to give her an idea of how this look might look with, with the curly hair. So I hope you all like it. Miss Gucci Girl, please let me know how you like the look because it was made specially for you.